years have come and gone since that day. How many years have I waited for this moment? For the one that stood alone against the storm. For the one they called. The warrior of light.
Hey guys, happy Monday. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Eorzea. Let's do it. Sorry for that short delay. I got the multi-stream thing going again. I realized, Wednesday last week, it was a big problem trying to get it up and running. Friday of last week, I realized I had my stream key all messed up. I don't even know these terms really yet. So that was all messed up, and I didn't even stream on YouTube or Facebook last week on Friday, so that wasn't the intention. So rather than have 30 minutes of troubleshooting on stream, I got it all set up, and then I had that little stream is starting soon to just double check and test that the streams are live and working, and as of when I just tried, we're good to go on all three platforms. So Mr. Worldwide over here, but I just wanted to kind of make it clear, I'm not planning on always having that stream starting soon thing, and even if I do want to use it, sparingly, it won't always be multiple minutes long. So thanks for bearing with me, and today we're going to do lots of MSQ. We're going to try to do some more PvP, because we made a big improvement in a way last time. So we're gonna keep going from there. We're gonna just keep getting better. Let's go ahead and do this. Whoop. Look at those black bars. That's weird looking. Okay, I'll be able to fix it though. I know what's going on. So, once again, I have adjusted my setup because we're gonna get this, and we're gonna get this right for you guys. And now I should be facing the correct way on the screen. Why don't I have... Should be now facing the correct way. Oh, no. There we... Wait. Okay, hang on. I have to reboot to get to the correct screen, apparently. So, yeah, like I was just saying, I did... I've adjusted my setup again. So I've moved my main monitor. Sorry, I'm moving my little self over a little bit. I've moved my main monitor over here so that when I'm looking this way, when I'm playing, I'll be kind of facing the game screen, which will be up here, up in this little region. Man, it is weird to try to point. That's when I'm looking at myself. But the game will be up here. I'll be facing this way while I'm playing. It will be nothing but a good thing for us. So we got that going now. You know, it's the little things, I think. Let's see if we got this. There we go. Let's get all nice and pretty. There we go. Now we're in business. Okay. Sweet. Now we're good. And again, maybe. Sorry about that. All right, let's do this. So what do you guys think about the Endwalker delay? Is everybody super bummed out, or are we kind of okay with it? I mean, it's only 2 weeks. I know the people that are feeling it the hardest, I think, are people who like took off work, and the people who were just like really excited and cleared their schedule to try to rush the MSQ, and now they're not going to be able to do that. Okay. So I do feel for those people. I'm personally excited, which I feel bad saying because I know a lot of people are upset. But there was no chance I was going to be able to finish the MSQ in time for Stormblood, and now I actually have a shot. So let's get to it. Let's see what Conrad has to say for me. Last time what we were doing was we've completed Doma, we've liberated Doma from the Empire, and now we're getting ready to we have a plan to lure Fordola, who's the bad guy from the Empire. She's one of these Alamegan people, but she works for the Empire, and these guys want to try to get her on out of here. And so we have a trap set, and we're getting ready to enact the plan. In case you haven't noticed, the flag flying above Veladina is bloody massive. It'd take a dozen men to change it, and far too long besides. But there's no need for all that, right, Minago? Not so long as I have my griffin and a satchel of glamour prisms, no. Arenvald, you're in charge of the runners between us and the Alliance. No link pearls. Lise, I want you to look in on the squadrons. Make sure they've got everything they need. Everybody clear? Aye, sir. All forces are to depart for Castellum Corvi when ready. That will be all. Doc, stay with me a moment if you would. There's a few men I'd like you to look in on personally. Each of them has lost people, and I can tell that it weighs on their hearts. There have been a lot of new faces since last you were here, so it's best if I just tell you where to look. One's an officer you'll find in the barber. Another's an older fellow who likes to pass the time on the shore of Starfall. The last is a fiery young lad from Little Alamigo, who I'm told trains by himself by the river to the fringes. You'll know them when you see them. Come and find me when you've finished. Got it. Okay, you know what? While we're hanging out here, I'm actually going to go ahead. I'm going to go check in at the Gold Saucer real quick before the daily reset. I gotta say, this is the good... We had the... What do you call it? Daylight Savings Time thing this weekend. And I have to say, I like that one. I like the one where it goes backwards and you gain an hour. It's not worth it, though. We should get rid of Daylight Savings Time. Daylight Saving is stupid. And I still... Nobody's been able to explain to me why we have Daylight Savings in the first place. Because... Dang it. Okay, that is... What is that? 9? 9's pretty good. That's 9, so that means something in this range. Let's just take a shot on the middle, because it could be 7, 8, 9. It was not. Could have got 1800 if I went right here. Okay, so I really chubbed that card hard. Okay. Ooh, starting with an 8. Nine and 4 is 13. 12. 12. Let's go this way. Nope. That was not a very good card, though. I didn't miss out on anything great there. Dang it. Oh, jeez. Okay, so that's 10, 12. I don't want 12. Let's just go for this one. Not a happy day at the mini cacpot. I guess they can't all be. On Friday I got 2 of the big jackpots, so they can't all be Fridays. Right? Or something. Okay, so now we're gonna go check our big thing. Gotta turn in our lotto tickets. But yeah, I've always heard like the daylight savings time was so that farmers could have more light, but do people understand that like you have the same amount of light no matter what time your clock says? So why did we change our whole society so that farmers could trick themselves into thinking it was later in the day? None of this. No. This jumbo cacpot ticket looks to be in order. Okay, nice. Ooh, I want a mad bird ring. I've never even won just even this little lowest prize. Lame. Okay, let's buy some more. Okay, rando. Okay. I didn't like that one that was like 2600. Okay. Got it. 8 and a 4 is my last number. That'll work. Sweet. Okay. Love you, mean it. Bye. Okay, now that we did our stuff, I guess you know what? If we're right here, we might as well do whatever the gate is right now. Because we're literally like seconds away from it starting. Oh, yeah, yep. Yeah, I feel bad for the Endwalker people that were excited for it, but I'm hopeful that now I can get through Shadowbringers in time. So that is exciting for me on a selfish personal note. I put up a YouTube video about some little tongue-in-cheek things that might make you feel a little better about it getting delayed. So feel free to check that out. It's silly and it's super short. But it's not really anything that real. But I do. It's just a little silly. Okay, let's do this. It's been a minute since I've done this. Feeling a little rusty, even though I'm not looking all that rusty. Okay, get the cactua. I'm gonna jump from up here. Woo! Right on it. And then I missed that jump. That's great. Way to go, guy. I've embarrassed myself in front of all my friends. Okay, well, we're just gonna go over here then. Is that where I was just jumping from? No? So I was about to skip this one, wasn't I? So maybe it's good news that I fell off. That's what we're gonna go with. That's what I'm gonna tell myself. That was a smart fall. Right. Boing. Yeah. What? Okay. Gotta go on this twig. Jump it. Jump it. Jump it. Oh, that did not feel like a good jump. Did I get them all? That felt kind of... Yeah, alright. Bye. For some reason that felt short. I felt like I didn't get it. Hey, Zetakami. Yeah, that is... yeah. You got your sub time all set up. That's a bummer. But at least, like, sub time isn't as bad. Not to take away from the terrible tragedy you've experienced. But, you know, at least you didn't have, like, a ton of days off work or something crazy like that. Hopefully. Ooh. Now that I say that and I don't know your situation. Of course, that's what you get for assuming, right? Hopefully it'll be worth it is the big thing to me. You know? If Yoshi P says it needs to get delayed, I trust him, you know? Let's go. Okay, good. Yeah, you say you don't have any work days off and stuff. That would be the worst. Although I have to say, I strongly advise do not take off work for a game launch, especially an online game launch, because if you've lived through enough of them, you know that even the best launch, it's gonna have like some long queue times and all that kind of stuff. So I would never recommend taking a day off work. Doc, am I right? I doubt you remember me, but I'll never forget you. Saved my life in Little Alamigo, you did. Will Red and the rest of us had got it into our heads that if we had enough crystals, we could summon Rauger like the Amalja summoned their god. Thankfully, you put a stop to it. Ever hear about what happened to Wilred? Joined the Braves when they came calling, only to turn up dead one day. Never found out how or why, but I reckon it doesn't matter. Dead's dead, after all. It's very sensitive of you. But at least he died doing what he thought was right. And maybe that's the best folks like us can hope for, eh? Not that I'm in any hurry, mind. That guy doesn't seem exactly torn up. I'm supposed to talk to these guys to make sure they're dealing with death okay. And, you know, if that guy's, like, not processing and in denial and stuff, that's above my pay grade as a therapist, warrior of light. Hey, Swarthy. I say, if it isn't the lad who helped me find the ward I misplaced. Ah, but there I go again, treating you as an equal. It wasn't until after you'd gone that one of my comrades pulled me aside and told me it was only the bleeding hero of Eorzea who'd taken time out of his busy day to help me. Well, what's done is done. But know that I will fight with every ounce... Is that how you say it? Ounce? Of my strength in this coming battle. And the next and the next. Mayhap that will serve to repay the favor. Fare you well. Thank you. This is, yes, Stormblood MSQ. I am, I believe, most of the way done. I'm at, like, let's see, level 67 quest. So I'm about 2/3 of the way through. We've just, we've liberated Doma. Wait, I know you. Corporal Acula of the Maelstrom. It's an honor to meet you. I was living hand-to-mouth in Ul'dah, but decided to enlist in the flames after I heard tales of your daring do, and now, as fate would have it, I've been sent here to join in the fight for my homeland's liberation. But this is no time to talk. I've got to prepare for the operation. Take care, Corporal. We'll give those Imperial horse sons what for. None of these guys seemed that upset. They just seemed ready to kill. Let's queue for some PvP. Alright, I'm gonna jump into a feast. Seems like a mistake to just jump in, but that's what we're doing. Let's see if we can actually queue up today. Friday I had a lot of trouble queuing up. It would say less than 5 minutes, and then it would go for like 15 minutes. And then I would bail. Inevitably bail, just because that's too long. You've had a word with the men I mentioned then. Zeta, you say that Stormblood is your least favorite expansion MSQ-wise. I agree with that so far. Although I have to say the part where you go to... well, when I say expansion, I've only played through Heaven's Word and then this part. But I thought the Ishgard stuff was mind-blowing, awesome. And then this has been kind of up and down for me a little bit. The thing where you go to the Azim Steps and you are... you have to convince the Aura guys out there to... like, you're going to join their squad so you can join in their... whatever they call it, their big battle. I thought that was awesome. But the rest of this isn't really speaking to me as much, you know? But it's still good. It's still really, really high quality. It's just not gripping me quite the same way so far. As I'm sure you've noticed, they've another thing in common aside from tragedy. You've touched each of their lives in one way or another. But that's not the reason I wanted you to speak with them. A man who's lived in Gurabanya his entire life, who bore witness to the realities of the occupation for 20 unbroken years. A man who fled Alamigo in search of a new life, who swore to serve another nation, only for fate to conspire to send him back here. A youth born on foreign soil, who never knew his parents' homeland, yet nevertheless felt kinship with our cause. 3 men, 3 stories, 3 reasons, yet all belong to the resistance. In growing larger, we've grown more diverse, and while there is good in that, there's also the potential for strife and discord. It'd take a special sort to lead such men to Alamigo, don't you think? I'm going to be nice now. I'm going to say, good thing they got you. For now, aye, but not forever. And to be frank, I don't always know what to say to the ones who left, not to mention the youths. Nay, the resistance need a leader with a wider view, someone who's not lived their whole life in Gurabanya, who's known death and hardship but not been ground down by them. Aye, as you may have guessed, I've been thinking of asking Lise, but it'll be her decision in the end. I did guess that since she was in one of the conversation prompts. I trust I needn't say that this conversation is just between you and me. You got it. Good lad. Right then, we'd best head to Castellum Corvi, or what remains of it, rather. Fair? Where is... oh. Yeah, it's definitely... Stormblood has definitely had parts that are very cool. But as a whole... I guess, I think, like, it's kind of political, almost. If you think about it, like, it's about, like, defeating the Empire and stuff. And it just doesn't have the same stakes, kind of. And it's just... I don't know. I guess I can't really put my finger on it. It's just it's not grabbing me quite the same way. But it's not hard to get into or anything. I'm enjoying it. It's just, you know, I would say it's like an 8 out of 10 or something. Like, it's still really good. But after the whole Ishgard stuff, it's a little bit of a step back. Of course, still better than most of A Realm Reborn. Which got really good, but so slow. So insanely slow to get into. Love these leshies. Hey, Leshy. Every time I come in, I'm walking this place, I think, oh, I need to go ahead and go get the flying. And then I realize, nope, I'm not even close. Is there one nearby? Yeah, see, I'm not going 500 yalms over there. Yeah, A Realm Reborn was so slow. And then it picks up, but it's like... You know, I'm just like everybody else playing. I was a WoW refugee, so I'm used to just running through the story, and I missed some of the stuff at the end of A Realm Reborn because I was just trying to rush it, and then finally I was like, hey, this seems pretty cool, so I started paying attention. But at the beginning, and you're talking to the fairies, and you're going back and forth, that's too slow for me. This is going to be a battle. We'll lead the way while the other units launch their own separate attacks. Remember that we need to hold out until Minago sees the flag. Got your gear in order? I'm not going to do this yet because I'm hoping that this is going to pop in just a second. Give me a little PvP. So maybe we will go around and look for these things for a sec. Hoping I can get some PvP in. Because I want to get better, but I'm never going to get better if I can't do it. Come on, Q times. Come through, Q times. So, Zeta, what class do you play? What's your main job? Well, I've never been over here. It's cool. And feel free to tell me to shut up if you're doing something else and you don't want to respond. Or you don't even have to tell me. Just feel free to ignore me. You like to play tank. So I'm scared to play tank. I'm a little scared. I did it a little bit in WoW. But not a ton. I like being healer, but then I bailed because I found it very boring for the MSQ. Awesome in dungeons, but if I'm playing hundreds of hours in the MSQ, I don't really want to spend forever doing my little rotation. Have you played all the tanks? Because I am curious which one would be... I guess I want to know which one's the most fun and which one is the best to play as a new person who's trying to get into tanking. Tanking is brain dead. That's a bold statement. Because I've played with some tanks that seem brain dead, and it ruins the experience. I think I know what you mean, though. They've simplified it a lot, and they've cut down, and they've made kind of a lot of the classes the same, from what I understand. Okay, so it's not... Mechanically, there's nothing to it, is what I'm gathering. That kind of makes sense. That's good to know. That makes it a little less intimidating to jump into, at least. I take it from the way you're talking about it that you liked it better when it was more complex instead of now that it's simpler, which I totally understand. Paladin seems very cool. Something about Paladin, I don't know. I want to do Gunbreaker just because it seems super cool, but I don't know if that would be the most fun. And I don't think tank would ever be like my main, so I don't care about doing whichever one is like, you know, the best for pushing high-end content or anything. What the heck? How do I get over here? And look, once again, I can't get into PvP. What's the deal? Okay, well, you know what? We're gonna give up on the feast for a little while. Oh, I've never even done it yet. I just wanted to try it once. And we're gonna do Frontline. Because I have not had too much trouble getting into Frontline. What's up, Dodo Gun? How do I get over there? See, this is... I hate wasting my time like this. If it doesn't... It says average wait time 8 minutes. I'm just gonna go ahead and continue my story quest. Because I gotta get through this... I gotta get through it quick. Okay. Dang, where am I? That thing's cool. That makes sense. Gunbreaker seems like it has a lot of moving parts. But it just seems cool. I definitely have to admit that Dark Knight, their edgelord aesthetic definitely it speaks to me. It speaks to the 12-year-old in me. I definitely wouldn't mind being all super edgy. They seem fun, but yeah, maybe I'll give Paladin a try. The negative thing about Paladin is I would have to start at level 1. We'll lead the way. Okay, yeah. Because I think, you know, it would be nice to... Do you think Warrior does the most DPS out of all the tanks?
It's begun then.
Good. It's the waiting that drives me mad. Standing around, knowing what's to come. I'll never get used to it.
Calm down, Nargo. You're making her nervous. We've come this far, haven't we? We just need to make it the rest of the way.
Right.
Looks like the bastards went for the bait. The bridge is ours for the taking. Now remember, Monargo, I want you to make for the tower as soon as you see an opening and get that flag flying. We'll see to the fighting.
I won't let you down, sir.
Come then. Rolga's star shall burn bright this day.
Let's go. Let's get him. So Warrior has the highest burst, but the other ones have better, like, sustained DPS. I almost like the burst better. I know it's a little harder to manage, but sometimes seeing those huge numbers for just a minute. I can't even join the quest battle? You guys are freaking rude. Fine. Fine. I think I would try Paladin. I like that idea. It seems like they have the best survivability, pretty good DPS. Seems fairly straightforward. This is the cutscene I just saw, right?
It's begun then.
Yeah. I definitely want to try tank sometime. But my main goal right now is just get through the MSQ. I need to be ready for Endwalker. And then I can start messing around with other classes. Eventually, my plan is eventually I will play every class, every job. Just because, why not?
Here it comes!
But I am definitely not close to that just yet. Okay, see, that's what scares me is you're like, is Paladin gonna, is it gonna be a big grind to get it? I guess it doesn't matter. Like I said, I'm gonna do them all. But is it a big grind to get up to 80 and then it gets fun? Or is it fun throughout and it just gets better at the end? I don't know enough about the different classes in this game. Oh, cool. You know, I think I'm okay right now. Thank you for offering insight on level 80. But, okay, 60's not too bad. I can plow through that pretty easy. But like I said, I want to just get through the MSQ, and then I'll start worrying about what class to play. And I think I want to get White Mage up because I want to be a healer. Although I might just wait and try Sage. Sage looks cool. But everybody's going to be Sage. See, this is what I do. I like pick one and then I'm like, well, I talk myself out of it. I can look at all the reasons not to do it. But I'll figure it out when I get there. I'm not too worried about it. I don't want to even mess with it until I get to the point of finishing the MSQ. And I'm liking Dancer a lot. They seem to have really good AoE damage, which always speaks to me. I've heard Scholar is great for healer, and I want to play Summoner once the rework comes out. So, and I like how they're like, you're leveling both at the same time. That is nice for sure. So I will definitely do that one eventually. I liked White Mage just because it's supposed to be like one of the easier ones, and they have good DPS as well. So that's kind of how I landed on that one. I like the big heals. I played a what do you call it? I almost said White Mage and WoW. No, I played a Priest. So it kind of made sense to me to just go that way. Seemed like an easy transition. I like Dancer a lot, though. It's pretty different from anything I've played in other MMOs. And I also like how he's always doing this number. Think you're clever with all your little tricks. Think again. None of you are leaving here alive. Ooh. But our plan is working because we're going to go backwards. First we're going to fight her for a minute. But then we're going to go back. Right? Isn't that the plan? We're going to go back and lure her into a trap. But I have a sneaking feeling that something's going to go awry. Zeta, that's what I hear everybody say, that it's White Mage is good, but it's just too straightforward. But I like that because I get overwhelmed and I'll start fat fingering the keys if I'm not careful. Oh yeah, they in the like past cutscene, one of the soldiers gave Fordola their gun blade, so that was pretty cool. It's funny though, I never would have thought of Squall as much of a tank. He's not tough enough. So it's funny that they made Gunbreaker a tank. Uh-oh, she's gonna gunblade me. Don't do it. You can't own the bridge, Fordola. Ooh, ouchie.
Meet my new friend.
You have a new friend? Good for you. Is it your sword? Is that what you're talking about? I mean, I see what you mean about, like, based on the lore, but they made up the lore themselves, so, and Gunbreakers are based on Squall, or at least, dang it, come on. See him fat fingering it now. Pretty sure that there wasn't anything in any Final Fantasies with the Gunblade before Final Fantasy VIII. I guess I could be wrong, though. I'll die. Can I hit the interrupt here? Nope. Sweet. Take that, Fordola. True. Every Final Fantasy has totally their own stuff. But this one draws on all the other ones a lot more, which is part of what I like about it.
God damn you! No
Correct.
more running, no more hiding. Let's finish this.
Finish it right here.
Look, the flag.
Nice. That is a big old flag. God. Got him. Oh, that guy's cool.
Bridge is ours! Al amigo! Al amigo! Al amigo! Yeah!
The voice acting is pretty good now, but I can imagine it was bad back in 2013. From what I can tell, pretty much everything was bad in 2013.
It's not over yet. Damn it!
Yep, she got away.
Let them go, Lise. We've done what we came here to do. That's enough for now.
Yeah, we done it. We done did it. Getting get got. That's so funny you say that, Zeta, because I feel like the map is not easy to read still. So, yikes. That would have been... I feel like the map is pretty confusing. I can't imagine it being much worse. So, on that note, I'm very glad they fixed it too, because I can barely handle the one they have.
Impossible. We have them on the run.
The helmet's so cool.
No mercy. Regroup. Regroup. We have to regroup. All units, fall back.
I think he wants to regroup. I got the vibe. He's interested in regrouping. Nice. You did it.
Commander, the 4th cohort has been routed. We'll be at the mercy of the enemy's reinforcements if we don't fall back now.
Idiot! We have the stronger force by far.
That guy is always a
Taken
badass.
in by their tricks? Or would you rather tell Xenos you lost to this rabble?
No, but if the snakes betray us in the confusion, we'll have no way out. I'm begging you, Commander. Give the order, or we'll all die here.
As common traitors who drank of muddied waters. For all the good it did us. School's with me! The day is theirs, and so is this bastard bridge. Someone bring the snake.
What's Nick? She definitely said snack.
I suppose. It's our first victory, isn't it? And that has to be worth something.
Yeah, it's worth something. Nice. I'm excited if Dancer... I'm already liking Dancer, so if it gets more fun at 70, that's a plus for me. That's going to be a good thing. Because I'm definitely enjoying it. And I know I think I get Technical Step, and I don't even know what that means. I've just seen it in PvP. Where you get like all the moves, but I have no idea what it is. So that'll be cool. It's a shame Fredola got away, but we did what we came here to do. I have to remind myself it's just the first step, but it's a big one. We're going to take it back, all of it. One ailm at a time if we have to. Are any of these good? I'll take healing. Just in case. There's still a chance that some Imperials are holed up inside the Castellum. We'll need to search it top to bottom to be sure it's safe. In the meantime, I want you to rendezvous with the main host. Keep your weapons at the ready. There's a chance you might come face to face with soldiers on the run en route. Cool. Okay, yeah, I'm sure. So do you pick and choose which like technical step or whatever the other one is? Do you pick one, or I think it's flourishing finish or technical finish or something? Do you pick one at a time, or do you have both? On second thought, it might be prudent for you to do a preemptive sweep of the region for soldiers that have gone to ground. We shouldn't afford them any time to regroup and launch a counterattack. When you've judged your work to be done, report to General Alden in Bittermill. Yeah, alright. Okay, now we're going to queue up again for Steel Rock. Because I don't think we'll be doing any questicles. Cool. Yeah, that sounds fun. That sounds like now adding like a little choice. Because right now, it is pretty simple where it's like you hit your buttons and sometimes you just wait for buttons to light up. You know what I mean? So it's almost like I'm not even in control of what my rotation's going to be. It's just kind of like waiting. It's almost like a game of Simon. What up, Desperate? Should use my this. Get danced on. Get danced on. Let's go. That's cool. I've always loved the idea of the dancer, and I'm sitting here and I'm just like, we're in a fight with this guy, and then all of a sudden I just start doing like this number. That would definitely mess him up. Okay, one down. Why do they need to rework Summoner so many times? This, I have to say, so I was interested in Summoner, and then I saw that you get this little, like, Emmy or whatever they call it. I can't remember. The little, whatever they call your summon buddy. And it's like, now you said it was going to be Ifrit, and this is not Ifrit, so that was a bummer to me. The new rework, at least you, like, summon the guys that it says you're summoning. So I like that about it. No idea if it's going to be more fun to play or not. I've heard good things so far, but I don't know enough about what it is right now. I got it up to level 30 and then I stopped. So I really don't know. But I didn't realize they already got a rework before. That's definitely interesting. Oh yeah, I definitely noticed they have abilities for the pets. So before they didn't have abilities for the pets? Is that what you're saying? That's kind of weird. That seems like a big part of it. And I guess it seems like they're kind of moving away from it being the, like, the damage over time focus. Which I don't know if I like that, because I always thought that was cool. Don't need to do a fate. Well met. All's well at the bridge? Good, good. The fighting has died down here too, as you can see. Pippin left but a moment ago with a contingent of troops to occupy Veladina. If and when the Imperials return, they'll find us dug in behind their own walls. I could not have hoped for a better outcome, General. Splendidly done. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. It'll take more than one Castellum to turn the tide. My men and I will deal with the remaining enemy forces. Scions, I bid you to return to Commander Kemp and his men. Delight not overmuch in victory, not when there are battles left to fight. Our work here is finished. Our resistance allies are waiting. Good point. Yeah, I've heard they've removed a lot of abilities, which sucks. But on the one hand, I do kind of understand because the way you keep getting abilities, they couldn't just add abilities forever. Right? Because then, well, they have to make it playable on PlayStation. So that's part of it. It's got to be able to fit on a gamepad, which... not sure how that would even work. I'm interested in trying that sometime. I play sometimes with the gamepad just to do, like, the story. If I know I'm just going to be running back and forth and I want to just, like, recline and lean back. But I've never really done, like, anything intense more than, like, if this guy attacked me, I could fight him with 2 moves or something, but that's it. But I guess that's part of it. I don't really know. I don't really get it. Well, so the move is to make the new abilities, or to make the existing abilities, rework their animations and make those cool. That's what they need to do. Where is this? Back so soon. I suppose the general and his men had matters well in hand. The vice marshal and his men showed up not long after you left. If the gods are good, there will be no one left to fight. See, I got an alert here that right near me is a bad dude. Right there. Okay, let's do it. We're gonna go fight this guy. But how do I get over there? I would have to go all the way around, wouldn't I? We need to take this wall so I can go over there. Dang. This part doesn't connect, does it? I doubt it. Did Dragoon lose their AoE? They're like single target now, right? I know you're not one for waiting, but if you'll bear with us... Commander Kemp, Marshal Terrapin reports that their sweep of the Castellum's interior has been completed. So it's finally over, eh? Pray extend to him my deepest thanks. Line AoE is not cool. I don't like that as much. It's official then. Castellum Veladina is well and truly ours. Mayhap this calls for... Wait, where's Minago? She took her bird and flew off towards the Peering Stones, the village of the M tribe where she was born. I doubt that the Imperials who fled Veladina had a mind to give them trouble on their way back east, but she was nevertheless worried, so I gave her leave to go and see that her people were safe. Though I pray you're right, 'twould be best if Minago were not alone if she would encounter the enemy. Agreed. Let's all go to the Peering Stones and make sure that everything's all right. Let's do it. If that is your wish, then I've no objection. Just let the guard know when you wish to cross. Crush. 2-minute cooldown on a good AoE. That... Nope. Look, here we go PvP. Okay. Get ready to watch the master at work. I've played a total of 2 PvP rounds so far. And in the first one, I got wickedly rocked. Just awful. And then in the second one, I only got kinda rocked. So my goal for this one is to only get a little bit rocked. Hey, this is a map I've already done before. No, it's not. Sweet. I'm on my dragon. Yeah, let's do this. Let's go. I've heard that PvP was just the worst. And it's still... There's something about it that, like, there's not enough people playing it, which makes it kind of annoying. But that thing's cool. But it seems fun. I'm liking it. Whoa, why are all the tanks in one group up here? That's weird. That's okay. It's all the same. Alright, who should I follow? Just gonna follow this crew. Can barely see what's happening. Alright, and I have no idea what my objective is, so... You know what? You're in a car, so I'll... Well... Why are we up here? What are we doing? Stick with the group. Stick with the group. Okay. How does this work? We got it. Okay. I like the PvP music. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna whip up on something. Nope, I'm not. Oh, there's a lot of ads. Don't you guys think that's too scary for us? No? We're gonna do it? Okay. Gotcha. Oh, they're coming around. Uh-oh. I'm so scared. Hey Zeta, thank you for the follow. That is awesome. Do you know you are lucky number 3 follower for me? Jumping in at the beginning. It's going to be only up from here unless I keep playing PvP. Keep getting rocked. Which is the plan, actually. Get back here, Pally. Get back here, Pally. Come on. Whoop. See, I'm fat fingering it. I'm getting panicky. I'm getting fat fingering it. Oh god, what's happening? Get heavy. I better run. Yipes. You know what? This is better than I've done before because I haven't died yet, so... How about one of these? You dumb pally. Come on. Got him. Let's keep going. Get this dragon. Get this dragon. Whoops. Totally pushed the wrong button there. Oh no. You guys save me. Save me. Okay. Time to go. That's a losing battle. Goodbye. So where's the rest of my group? Way back here. Ooh, are we getting rocked? Which one are we? No, we're doing okay. Come on. Come on. There we go. Good dancer. Gotcha. Come on. Come on. Oh, how'd you get full health? Okay, I'm going too deep. I'm going too deep. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Oh, gotcha. Dang it. Oh, I got him. Oh. I should not be doing this. This is a mistake. Let's go back. Okay, we got a lot of reds. I think we should be okay. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna hit him with that. Where'd he go? It's over here. Yeah. That's how good I am at this game. Hold on. I gotta redo my keybinds pretty soon. I don't like how I have them set up for PvP. Did I get a kill? Nope, assist. Okay, but not dying is clutch to me. Oh no, what did I just do? Oh, got him. Let's go kill that scholar. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Bard, get dead. Got him. Astral Legend, get dead. Nope, didn't get him. Okay. Why are these guys coming in one at a time? They're coming in all one at a time like Kung Fu ninjas from a movie. Like, don't go one at a time. Come here, Red Mage. You basic. Ooh. Okay, yeah, I don't even know how my big ultimate move works. So let's come back. I have to, like, time it, I guess. That's pretty cool. Really? Grand Company used to be... Okay. That is good to know, because Grand Company kind of doesn't matter now. Which is much better, honestly. Don't... That's messed up, though. I hate that. So if you, like, met somebody who just already had a Grand Company, you'd have to switch. And don't you, like, lose a bunch of progress if you switch? That's not good. We are going to get that here. We are absolutely going to get that. Come on. Dang it. Okay, watch out. This is a trap, you guys. What is this guy up to? Okay. I'm scared. I'm scared. I need to just... Bye. Bye. Okay, if I can get over here... No, I don't like this. I want to just run away. Okay, where are they coming from? I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Let me go. Let me go. I don't want to mess with you. I don't want... Where did my team go? Okay, still. I'll take it. I wasn't going to go without dying this whole time, so... go. We're gonna take this sweet ramp. Woo! Okay, where's my buddies? Come up here. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. How are we doing? Do we have to do anything to this? No, it's already good. So what are we doing then? Why are we just hanging out at this? Can we activate this one? Gotcha. Gotcha, Ninja. Oh, I thought I was going to get that knockout. I really did. Whoops, come on. A lot of assists. Well, not a lot, but more than none. Let's go there. Dot on. Nope, 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 nope. I'm sorry, guys, I'm sorry. It wasn't my idea. Nope, 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 nope. Run away. Guys, whatever's happening, I promise I had nothing to do with it. Bye, I'm trying to run away. I don't care. I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. Ouch. I should have ran way before that, to be honest, but I didn't. I got greedy. Regroup on A and push the new node. Where's A? Okay. Let's go. We're gonna go mid. I'm coming, guys. Coming with ya. Whoa. Oh no, red team, no, don't kill me, I didn't do it. What? That was wild. Oh, that was the yarps. Looks like we could be in okay shape here with the numbers. Why can't I? Didn't hit anybody, did it? Run away. We're just gonna let them have it, huh? Because, I mean, what else can we do? We're in trouble. Just gonna do a little jig over here. So square. Nope, 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 nope. I don't want this machinist right in front of me. God dang it. No, don't kill me. Don't kill me. It's not worth it. Don't kill me. I'm not cool. Don't kill me. You don't want to kill me. I'm not worth killing. So I think my team is not good. And I think I'm part of that. What's this guy up to? Okay. How did I not get at least an assist on that? Yikes. What? I think we can clear this out. Everybody should rush. Dang, I can never get the kill. Ooh, there we go, knockout. Assist. Oh, they coming. They coming. Back away, not today. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. I got blasted. Yikes. Come on, birdie. It's pretty cool. This is a close match. Every single guy is up here. Got him. Let's see. Get dead, machinist. Got him. Did we win? I will take 2, 4, and 24. That is a massive improvement for me. Because last time so first I think I was 2 and 12 and 38 or something stupid. But cutting down those deaths will help a lot. And then last time I was 1 and 4 and 13 or something. So I'm getting there. See, on kills, how low is that? That's pretty low. You know, that's not too bad. It's not great. On deaths, not bad. Not bad at all. Assist 24. I wish it would show like a rank. Not bad, kind of the top half. So what about damage? That's real low damage. Okay, damage taken. Pretty good on damage taken. Alright. Not bad. Getting there. For a third time ever. Could be worse, right? I'm gonna try it again while I'm feeling good about it. Greetings, Scions. Do you wish to pass? Yes, I want to cross that bridge. It's okay to judge. If you want to judge a little, you know, I get it. Don't judge too hard. But I'm trying it. I wanna go hard on PvP because it seems cool. I think I would really enjoy it once I figure out what the heck is going on. Also, I'm not sure I like Dancer too much for PvP because I don't think they hit too hard in general. You'd have to be kind of in the middle of everything to do your AoEs, which is where most of their DPS comes from as far as I know. So that's a little tough. I might want to be a different class when I can. Do we want to try to take this guy? Somebody? No? That thing's cool. Ooh, look at that. Okay, we'll kill Flappy Birda. Since we're right here anyways. Should really do. I should switch these. Oh, don't hurt me there, guy. That's not nice. Be nice. Okay, so that's exactly what I was doing the first time I played, was I was just running right into the middle of everything. Trying to... come on, don't let me die. I was trying to just like get in the middle of everybody, and it was not a good deal. Let's see if I can kite this guy. Don't run at him. Stop. Stop. That's not going to have any effect because I'm in combat. Help! Help! Anybody? Anybody? This is why I don't do fates. Oh, great. This is exactly why I do fates all the time. Ah, that's not too bad. I gotta... See, that wasn't worth 100,000 experience, though. That's just like a drop. Well, I'm about to go up to... I'm very excited to level up. Bye. So yeah, that was a bummer. See, you're supposed to at least run in when you're a tank. Okay, you're supposed to be, you're like you said, the muscles for brain. As a dancer, not as much, actually, you know? Not as much. So people would see me and immediately they would just be like, there's my prey. So I would just get rocked over and over. It was a big ol' yikes. But I'm learning to stick back and pick my times. But we'll see. We'll see. Okay, am I going the right way? Kind of? No. I can go down there. Dang. See, I get lost so bad. Come on, Leshy. Come on. Let's go. Come with me. Come on, Lesh. Feels like it's... Well, no, that's not true. I was going to say it feels like it's been a while since it's made me do a dungeon. But I did the one where I stormed Doma Castle. That would have been just last week, so... It hasn't really been that long. Dang, I got a bug bite on my arm. Ouch. Ready. We're ready, Roo. You're mean, Tracer Ant Lion. Let's keep on keeping on. Keep on creeping on. Let's go. Do I have a manta ray? I don't think so. I think you probably get that from something in the underwater. That's pretty cool. Okay, so now we're back here, finally. Never doing a fate again. I feel like that happens to me a lot. I join a fate, and yet I keep not learning from it. But I'll join a fate, and then the guy that's already fighting it and has it almost, like, already almost dead, they either leave or die or something, and then I'm left standing there to fight the bad guy. And I'm just a little ranged DPS. I'm squishy. You know, I need somebody there to protect me. Okay, that wasn't a bad wait. And then maybe we'll cool it on PvP for a little while after that. That thing is awesome, that Orcus. But I actually don't know. Do you get... I don't remember how that works. Do you get, like, are there special rewards for killing the world bosses? I don't even know. But obviously, there's nothing I could do. Ooh, a new trial. That'll be cool. So I'm going to stand right here and wait for my PvP to pop. There we go. Yeah, dungeons are pretty much my favorite thing to do. It's part of why I want to try the other PvP mode. Oh, that's true. You can buy those speed maps. I always forget about that. I should really pay more attention to that. But, you know, I'm just a fool, so... Oh, no, you know what I wanted to do? Oh, there's technical step. That on... 7. So yeah, that would be... Wait. Oh. Okay. Yep, and then let's do... Whoops. Yeah, let's do it like that. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna follow these guys. Let's go, guys. I'm with y'all. I'm gonna follow Dr. Phil. Is there a reason we don't want to get all of these? Not understanding this. Okay, I guess we can't. No, that one came into life. Now we can claim it? Okay. Not too far away. Okay, got it. See bads over there. So I'm going to avoid those. That's scary. What is purple? Are there purple guys on my map? Is this a bad guy? No. What is purple? Why is there a blue team? You're dead, white mage. Did I not even get an assist for that? That doesn't make sense. I need a booty. Don't we all? How's that not a knockout? Okay, I am in trouble now. They're coming to get me. I should run. Except I'm not going to be able to. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Let's go. Run away. No. No. That's so rude. Dang it. Oh, that elephant was cool. How do you guys know where to go? That's what's weird to me. I don't even understand how to play this game, so... Is that a shocker? I would say that's probably not that shocking. Okay, that's a lot of blue. Run away, run away. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I don't want any part of it. I want to be over here with my greens. Okay, I'm scared. I am scared. Okay. So, what's the play here? We feel like we're all spread out. Yeah, they're coming to eat us. What? Oh, shoot. Here they come. Run away. That guy wants to eat me, which scares me greatly. Will I jump down? Yeah, I'm gonna jump down. What did I do with my little sprint move? I think I accidentally got rid of it. Got him. Got him. Oh. Got him. Okay. Where are we going, guys? Don't abandon me. Gotta let me know where we're going. Okay, I'm following y'all. Don't let me die, I'm just a baby. Are we in okay shape here or no? Doesn't really look like it. Gotcha. A warrior. No, you don't. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, you don't. Got him. Oh, run away. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay. I can help up here. I'm not going back there. This guy wants me dead. Can you guys help me kill him? So I don't get dead? No, you're not gonna do that? Thanks, guys. Trying to kill Red now. Okay, let's do it. Let's get us some red. What are you doing, guy? Did you die? Man, red is getting close. Dang, there's a lot of guys we can... It takes a lot of guys to get a white mage. Oh, you came down the wrong hallway. Okay. Save me! Okay, let's see if I can jump out here. And white mage shields are crazy strong in this. Did I get anything? I don't think I got anything. Run away. Run away, I'm sorry! I'm sorry! This round has not gone well for me. My team is kind of all over the place, I have to say, and I'm not dealing with it. One of the guys in my chat said, "Can you please keep the commander RP going, please? Thanks." Let's go and come around here and get this guy. Oh, it's a white mage, of course. Come on, y'all. It's gonna take the entire team again. Got her. Okay. Did I even get a single knockout this time? Kinda don't think I did. Where's my little dance move? And by dance move, I mean my little sprint. Where did that go? Oh well. Got him. Going too deep. I'm almost done with the first half. Yikes. Okay, so I have a lot to go. I better get after it a little more then. Maybe I'll put off PvP for a little while. I definitely like having something to switch it up every now and then, but I gotta get through this, man. Watch out, guys, there's a mean warrior. Guys, there's too many means coming. What? This is getting too crazy. Did we win? Yeah, we did. Wow. 0, 4, and 18. Step back. That's okay. Okay, well, here we go. Let's jump into it. The path to the village is through a tunnel just east of here. Follow me. Will do. Yes. Indubitably. Okay, I hope it doesn't get too long, because... But, I mean, I always start thinking, like, okay, I'm almost done, and then I forget that there's all the post-launch stuff that came in patches. So you'll hit 70 way before you're done. And I always forget that, because I'm a dumb Dugan. Let's go ahead and do this. And I'll make that my home house. What up, Monago? It's not... A Realm Reborn is still not short.
Welcome, friends,
I'll say that.
to my village. My home.
How fare your people?
Looked a little judgy there to me.
Good, all things considered. Better than the Inanta at any rate. They've sent an emissary. I'll take you to her.
Cool.
We're here to help. Will you tell us what happened?
Aye. It began with a quarrel between the Imperials and the Kaliana.
Mm-hmm.
The Kaliana are another Inanta tribe. The strongest and the most influential.
Sure.
Unlike the Vera, they want no part of our troubles. They swore fealty to the Empire, and were content to remain within their borders.
I don't want to imagine back then. That sounds crazy.
Kaliana forsook their pride in the fight and yielded to Garlemald long ago. But then a new commander was sent to hold the Black Bridge. She demanded the Kaliana surrender a hostage, this butcher.
Fordola.
52 is a lot.
Though.
Is that just from A Realm Reborn?
Working with the Resistance. Why would she threaten the Kaliana?
Because she is ignorant like all Imperials, she knows not the difference between Kaliana and Vera, nor does she care to learn.
I see. All Fedola knew for sure was that the resistance
That's crazy.
would come from the west. She reasoned, therefore, that if the Ananta on the east
52 quests just from a Realm Reborn.
she would be trapped.
Gone.
I
And it
take
still feels
Fedola
really
had
long.
No choice but to oblige her.
No, they did not. The Imperials left with the Kaliana broodmother's own daughter, Anamika. Long days and nights she looked out on the Black Bridge weeping for her child. Until you came. The broodmother knew at once which way the winds would blow. She and her warriors met with the fleeing Imperials in the road and demanded that her daughter be returned.
Bad idea. Fordola's not the kind to take threats lying down.
You know her well. The butcher turned her blade to Anamika and bade the Kaliana move aside. But the broodmother would not yield.
I know where this is going.
The Kaliana surrounded the Imperials, one of whom, whether out of fear or stupidity, cut the child down. There was naught that could be done.
What madness.
Indeed.
The true madness was yet to come. For in her despair, the Kaliana broodmother cried out for her daughter to be restored to life. She beseeched Sri Lakshmi's intercession.
She summoned a primal then and there?
That she did, if only for an instant. Bereft of courage and honor, the broodmother sought solace in her faith. The Imperials fled in terror at the sight of the goddess, abandoning these lands to the Ananta. Now the Kaliana bid us make pilgrimage to pay proper respects. Yet though we Vera revere Sri Lakshmi as the holiest of the holy, we will not prostrate ourselves before her.
And so you turn to us?
Aye. All who have fought with the resistance have heard tell of the warrior, the Icon Slayer.
That's this guy right here. I do have a cool eye patch, so...
I believe we have heard enough. Inconvenient though the timing may be, if a primal has indeed been summoned, we can scarce afford to ignore it. We must needs discuss how best to resolve this situation.
I think you know. I think you know. Let's go. We'll get him. Aiming, aiming, aiming. No. Sweet. Okay. Yep. Ahem. At the risk of sounding hopelessly naive, there may yet be a way to avoid a violent confrontation. In the past, I fear I have been rather too willing to accept that we have no other recourse than to risk our lives, or rather your life, to address these threats. Yet the primals we have faced thus far have demonstrated a variety of temperaments and objectives. Ravana may delight in battle, but Ramu would sooner keep to the forest with his children. Ere we decide to challenge Sri Lakshmi, it would seem wise to learn more of her nature from those who summoned her unto this world. If that is your will, then so be it. To the north you will find our village. Sarisha shall unfold all. We shall leave at once. Minago, can you inform our comrades at the bridge of what happened? Of course. Be safe, my friends. Good deal. Nope. That's good. Bye. What's up? Oh, sorry. I was distracted by the grumbling of my stomach. Thanks to the Garlands, we've been having trouble maintaining our food stores. Custom dictates that any game brought back to the village must be distributed evenly amongst everyone, but there hasn't been much to go around lately. Without fear of harassment from the Garlands, we can finally begin hunting again, but there's still much to do if we're going to replenish our supplies. Any chance you'd be willing to help? If you could bring back, say, 3 Teleoceratuses, it would be a great help. You'll find them to the north of here, but don't kill them. We'll need their meat to be as fresh as possible when it's put away. When you worn them down enough, you can stuff them into these bags without much of a fight. Now, I know what you're thinking, but trust me, they'll fit. Stay safe out there. Okie dokie. What is that symbol? Oh, that's one of those. YOLO. Don't come hurt me yet. Don't come hurt me yet. Let me heal. Get my heals up. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Wait for it. Dang, my health comes back slow. Let's do it. Get ready to get got. Oh, he ain't nothing. There we go. Don't kill it. Got him. Okay. Yep, we're just putting these guys in a burlap sack. It's no big deal. Can I do it? Hey. 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 Got him. Look at that snack. Brief. Got him. Alright. I definitely like doing these quests while I'm just out and about. These ones to get the aetheryte currents. I like to do it as long as they're right on the road. I just do it while I'm out and about. Okay, there's one right up here on this cliff. That's good. Because I do need to unlock flying eventually. So I look silly running on a dragon. He needs to fly. He needs to be free. Got it. Okay, I don't know that I've been to a snake place before. Go ahead and repair while we're right here. I mean, there's a blessed mender right here, so might as well do it, right? Repair all, yup. Okay. There's not a... Nope. Looking for a aether stone thing. We do not often receive guests. What is the purpose of your visit? Greetings and well met. We are the scions of the Seventh Dawn, and we come seeking Sarisha of the Vera. You are she, are you not? You have petitioned us for aid and succor, and we intend to provide them, but we would first learn more of Sri Lakshmi, that we might better understand the nature of the threat she poses to you. A simple request, and one which I shall gladly oblige. In the beginning was Sri Lakshmi. We were created in her image, daughters blessed with her beauty. Her breath became ours, her serenity our solace. There is naught she would not give. 'Twas the Kalyana Attempt number 2. 'Twas the Kalyana broodmother's desire to bring about her daughter's resurrection which first called forth Sri Lakshmi from the aether. That being the case, I rather doubt the goddess will be spoiling for a fight. That would depend. The primal's motives will have been colored by the summoner's state of mind, namely that of a grieving mother who had just borne witness to her daughter's murder. Though she apparently craved a miracle, she may have also harbored thoughts of vengeance. Moreover, the Kalyana's conception of Sri Lakshmi may differ from that of the Vira. This is true. The Vira and the Kalyana do indeed regard the Lady of Bliss in different ways. To the Vira, Sri Lakshmi embodies freedom. She would not suffer her daughters to be bound to another's will. And so we stand with the resistance against the Empire, and give our lives for the cause. To the Kalyana, however, she embodies transcendental beauty, which they strive to create through their craft. To shape crystal is less art and more ritual, a sacred duty wherein each tribute is imbued with a fragment of the soul. The Imperials do not interfere with this holy work, and so the Kalyana were content to turn inward and ignore our plight. Until reality asserted itself and they summoned a primal, a fever dream to soothe their aching hearts. But surely they can see that it won't do any good. The Imperials will still rule these lands. Nothing will change. The Ananta will. The Kalyana bade the Vira make pilgrimage to pay proper respects, remember? Those who do not wish to partake of their primal's bliss will be made to do so. Not while we're around, they won't. Though our beliefs are not the same, we are still kin to the Kalyana. Will you help them to see reason? What? Then we shall, for without you we may be powerless to stop them. If we do not act quickly, more lives will be lost, more families torn apart, more children made to suffer. Then it's settled. We're going to find that primal and put an end to this. My sister Varja will guide you to Janankat, and I shall pray for your success. Cool. I make a good snake lady, I have to say. No, I'm just kidding. Well met, scions. I am Vajra, she who shines bright and unbroken. I stand ready. We leave upon your command. Give me some aiming stuff. Let's go. Oh, that's kind of cool looking. I like the cape. Oh, and then I'm going to get... I don't need earrings ever. I have the one from pre-ordering Endwalker. You are ready? You look ready. Janankat. There you find the Kalyana's crystals and Sri Lakshmi. Follow me. Will do. As soon as all my people disappear. Okay, let's go. Actually, we're going up here. Right? Or maybe we're going around? We can go up this way. So what, Zeto, you said you get a lot of gil easily. What would you consider a lot of gil? Because, I have no idea how much is a lot, how much is not a lot. I'm sitting at close to 1 million, which feels like a lot for how little I've tried to get it. I haven't played the market board at all. I haven't done any of that kind of stuff. That's just through, doing normal quests and stuff. So it does seem like it comes easily. But I also don't know how much other stuff costs, or even what you want to spend your gil on at the high end. So 1 million is like not even that meaningful. Yeah, so that's what I was thinking. So like you say 20 million is not a lot. That's kind of what it seemed like to me. But what do you even spend gil on is actually my question. Janankat. The path leads to an entrance above. Within is an aetherite. You must use it to enter. Understood. With me, everyone. Just claiming mounts. Okay, that makes sense. Well, I can tell already that glamour is crazy expensive, so... And a lot of the different pieces and stuff as well. Oh, true, raid food. I forgot about that. It's been a minute since I've done any raiding. Because I did it in WoW. I will eventually like to do raids. I love raids. I think they're super cool. Dungeons are still kind of my favorite thing. I wish they would bring Mythic Plus from WoW. But, you know. See, I do want to mess with crafting eventually. But that's another one where it kind of feels like, you know, maybe I should go through and get flying everywhere first. And I don't know, it just seems like a time sink when I have other stuff to be doing. So I think I'm going to finish the MSQ. And then maybe, you know, I feel like then it kind of opens up and I can focus on whatever I want. Let's go in this little hole. Let us in, please. Thank you. Yeah. 6 years is a long time to never level up your crafter at all. But, okay, that's fair. I get it. It's not for everyone. And it doesn't seem that cool, to be honest. Like, it doesn't seem like you get that good of stuff, other than a couple of exceptions.
Why, mistress? Why does my Anamika slumber still?
Look thee on her face, supplicant. Thy prayer hath been answered. Flesh sundered hath been made whole. Blood spilt runneth through her veins. Breath stolen filleth her breast.
But she hears not her mother's voice.
Cool, I'm excited. Let's do this.
Nor sees her mother's face. She's silent and empty.
Only the vessel may be remade, not so the flame which flickered within. Her soul hath been scattered to the four winds.
Now do you see her promises for what they are?
Alize, have you gone mad?
I'm not ready to do extremes yet.
Mayhap I have, but I refuse to stand by and watch yet another tragedy unfold.
Fair.
Who intrudes upon this sacred ground? Imperials, thirsting for blood.
Yep.
No! We come not to shed blood, but to save you from the false god who would lead you astray.
They'll never listen.
I understand how you feel. I do. You loved her with all your heart, but when the moment came, you still couldn't save her. The anguish, the anger, I know it only too well. But I also know where this path leads. To embrace a primal is to condemn yourself to an endless cycle of despair. You will never know peace.
Mm-hmm.
A worm-eaten heart may find peace and serenity in service, in beauty and grace. This hath ever been my promise. Naught else.
You tempt them with visions of things that can never be and leave them bereft.
Yeah, you've been in here a while, Zeta. It's been awesome. Thanks for joining. It's been a blast having you in here.
However sweet can change the fact that your daughter is gone. Remember her as she was. Do not suffer this piteous shade to tarnish her memory.
For every prayer that primal answers, it'll demand payment in kind. Do you have any idea how many more Ananta will die to feed its hunger for crystals?
They would have thee suffer man's spite and live in fear. Far better to dwell in my beauteous dream than endure so ugly a reality.
She's wrong! We hate the Empire as much as you, if you just listen!
At least as much.
Poor
We're not a fan of the Empire.
misguided children. I would spare you the torments of this cruel and misshapen world. Come, bask in my radiance. Let it fill your hearts and free you from your burdens.
What's she trying to do to me? Dang. She's trying to kill us. It's not really a nice way to free someone of their burdens. Oh, man. That was cool.
Abide in misery then, fools. The Ananta are more deserving of my blessing.
You're right.
Leave these lands in my
That's some
demons'
thick plot armor right there.
I will not warn you a second time.
I kind of appreciate that I like knowingly am using my plot armor to like step out in front and be like bzz, bzz, instead of just like, oh, I can't get hit because something randomly happened to jump in front of me. I'm just like wielding that plot armor as a shield in front of my buddies and stuff. It's pretty cool. I know, it was stupid and foolish, but I had to try, Doc. I had to try, and I failed, so you have to fight. There is no other way. Let's say never stop trying. We're going to be an optimist. It means a lot to hear you say that. It does, but it doesn't make it any easier to have to ask you to face that thing. We can but do that which is within our power. Lise, Alphino, and I will go and seize their crystal stores. This will not happen again. And you, when it is finished, we will be waiting for you. Alright, let's do the emanation. See, I miss being white mage for this kind of stuff, because those instant cues, though. What am I doing? I'm doing a trial. Emanation. I look like some kind of weird... Oh, I'm wearing shorts? Ugh. Don't wear shorts. You look like a goober. I'm telling you that this game just doesn't sound like it was a very pleasant place back in the day. Everything is like... You don't want to know how bad it was back then. About everything. And I get it. But... So we have 16 minutes. I'm going to go look around for Aether Currents, I guess. Kind of boring. But... Oh well. You know, I always say... This is so dark. You know, I totally know what you mean, though, because... I remember when... WoW Classic was about to come out, and I try not to talk about WoW too much, but that's what I came from. I played WoW for forever. When WoW Classic was coming out, I was like, guys, I don't know if we want to do that too much. You know, you forget how dumb some of the mechanics were. You forget how awful it was, and then you don't. Quality of life changes are quality of life changes for a reason. Now, obviously, there was some really cool stuff about WoW Classic, but I kind of got the vibe that everybody played it and then just kind of moved on. Let's go pick up this quest. Which I should have done when I was over there, but I didn't. Shh. surely with this many guys, I should be able to do this. Right? Right? But so I get it, like in the moment, you don't even care. And then later you look back and you're like, how did we play like that? You know what's kind of similar is I play quite a bit of PlayStation. And I was thinking earlier about when PS4 came out and it has its old mechanical hard drive. Like, I didn't care about load times at all, I guess. I don't remember thinking about load times in most games. And then nowadays, it's like, if I see a loading screen, I'm like impatient and I hate it. So, yeah, it's like that. Yeah, I definitely, like, sometimes there's stuff that you miss from the old way, the old game, but I definitely wouldn't go back. You know, there might be some things that were better, but not overall. It's always getting better. Adventurer, I would ask a favor of you. In recent days, strange men have been stealing prey from our hunting grounds. They appear to be Alamegans, but they do not recognize us as allies. They refuse to listen when we explain they are trespassing. If they were to see another strider in our company, they may not be so quick to fight and flee. They were last spotted to the east of here. Please go and speak with them before anyone comes to harm. You got it. You got it, little bro. Little bro town. Little bro snake. Let's see, we're supposed to go to the southwest to get that. Okay. Dash star. Jump and then jump and then jumpity dump. So there's not one over here, right? I like start spamming this whenever I'm looking for crystals. I think we're good. Oh no, I'm under attack. Oh no. Not like these. Got him. Whoops. Got him. Oh. Please wait, if you would listen for just a moment. Keep that thing away from me. You strapping leader. I fear they won't listen to anything I have to say. Would you go after him and explain his people are trespassing? I must tend to my wounds. That guy's rude, I have to say. Over here, yeah, let's do it. Then I need to bring that guy his Teleoceratuses. What a strapping leader. Hello. You were trying to help that thing, weren't you? What do you want? They only wanted us to leave their hunting grounds? So they're not savage monsters looking to feast on our innards. I see. Sorry about before. It's not every day you see something like that where I come from. Me and my friends are from a small village in the peaks, you see, and with the Garleans blocking all ways in and out of the place, we never traveled far. Now that they're mostly gone, we thought we'd have a look about, maybe scavenge for a bit of food. We didn't mean no harm, honest. If it's all the same to you, we'll leave and go look for some food somewhere far, far away from here. Okay, so you mentioned a stamina bar. I feel like I remember that vaguely. So, I never played this game really, except I got into the beta for A Realm Reborn. So right before it relaunched after it closed, I played the beta. I got to like level 10, so I didn't play much at all. And I actually, back then, I got into the beta, I believe on my PS3, which was not an optimal way to play. Not knocking on anybody who does play on console, but it didn't jump out at me. And I remember thinking it was cool, but I don't know. It didn't grab me. And especially back then, I was pretty happy with WoW. And I didn't want to add a subscription. So I was kind of closed off to it. But a stamina bar. I am never a fan of stamina bars, to be honest. I just don't think that's a fun mechanic. But I mean, some of my favorite games do have a stamina bar, but I don't ever think that, man, I love that stamina bar. Yeah, when they added, yeah, the sub. I think it may have had a sub at first, but not for the beta. I don't remember. But it was like, I can't. Now, of course, I am, but that was many moons ago. You're back. Do those bags contain what I think they do? You know it, brah. I got a dinosaur-filled sack. Wow, you really did it. Not that I didn't think you could, mind you. It's just been so long since anyone here's had the guts to contend with those beasts. You can be sure we'll make good use of them. Their meat for rations is a given, but their bones will make good tools, and their hides can make belts and boots. Did you know that Teleoceras isn't even native to these lands? The Garleans used them for carrying freights, but the Sods couldn't keep them under control. A few of them escaped into the wild, started breeding, and here we are. I guess you could say it's a blessing in disguise. If they hadn't brought Teleoceras here, we'd have one less source of meat and materials for fashioning our tools. Cool, good talk. Yeah, see, that's what I don't like about stamina. It's like, it punishes you for just doing the things you have to do in the game. And then it feels restrictive. I vaguely remember that. If that was in the beta, then I remember that. And I think that was part of when I was like, this game seems cool. But no. Also, I had played Final Fantasy XI a little bit. I'm a huge Final Fantasy fan. Going back, I played on Super Nintendo when I was a kid. So, it was awesome. I've played all of them. Okay, yeah, I didn't mess with that. But I always thought it was kind of weird that I didn't play this, but I think it's because I played that beta and it was cool, but not that great to me. And then I played 11, so I didn't really know how much this would feel like a Final Fantasy game. Because 11 was an okay game, but it didn't really feel like Final Fantasy to me. It had like a chocobo or a couple other little references and stuff, but it didn't feel like a Final Fantasy. This game feels like a Final Fantasy game. Men from the peaks. Interesting. We were concerned the M tribe may have coerced them into stealing from our land. My sisters will be relieved to hear this. If these people are desperate enough to venture here for food, perhaps we can help them. A deal of some kind. A share of our food stores in exchange for materials for our gem crafting. Yes, that would be a fair trade. I will need to discuss this with my sisters. The beginning of a fruitful partnership may be at hand. Cool, glad I could help. Bye. What did I just... Come on. Lock this. Okay, now where was it? South. I can work with south. Come on now, don't tell me I'm stuck here. I can do this. I can do it. I can do it. I'm usually good at wedging myself and stuff like this and then jumping through. Because I spent way too much time in Skyrim and WoW doing that kind of stuff. If there was like a mountain range, I would take that as a personal challenge to climb up it. And usually it would end up in me getting stuck or dead. But sometimes it didn't right away. Wait, where's this little thing? This is where I already went, isn't it? No. Yeah, they clip the like the edges of the mountains down. Like they're just kind of, I don't know, there's something different about the edges. But they also usually don't have as many, from my experience, don't have as many of these little like valleys that lead to nothing usually. So that's kind of unusual in this game to have something like that. That's cool. It ain't no big thing. Let's go. What's an 8-man trial? I like those better. Let's see. What's a cool trial that I've done so far? I really like the one that was at the end of Heaven's Ward, where you're like under the dragon and you're attacking him as he's walking along that bridge. That was a cool one. For some reason, I ended up doing the Bismarck one a ton of times, and that one's okay. The dragon one? You hated the dragon one? I was just running around as a white mage, and it was easy for me, so I just didn't do anything. Hey, gang. Let's see, I'm going to say hi. Okay. When you see blue balls on the ground, walk over them and hit the special action button. Cool. I can work with that. You know what I need to do is I need to get me a little dance partner. Yeah, I drew some stuff into my body. Right? I remember it was still kind of hard. But I just thought it was cool having that big dragon on top of me. Stop, 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 why? Don't be dead. Don't be dead. I'm dead. My B. That's definitely on me. I apologize. That was definitely a big ol' oof. I think that's the first time I've ever fallen off a map. So, great. I should grab one of these, right?
Rest your weary souls in my bosom.
Oh, I would love to. Running to the bosom, boys. Somebody in my... Here we go, let's go. She's taking me right in. It feels a little intimate for what's going on. Blush.
I shall free you from your hate.
Yes, that would be wonderful if you freed me from my hate. Thank you. Much appreciated. Give me one of them. Give me some Vril. My Vril to live. This fight is pretty cool. Seems long. Yeah, what's that guy doing? I like trying to figure out the mechanics as I'm going. Which I know a lot of people would say, like, look it up first. But I like to try to figure it out for myself as I see it. Okay, so... ouch. Let's do this. I'm gonna hit you with a little dance. I do my moves, I do my dance moves. Whoops. Okay. Oh, I'm one of the people now. I'm gonna go way back here. I'm gonna go right here. Should I go? Yeah. Ouchie. Okay, that really wasn't bad. You just, last time the people had so much trouble figuring out where they wanted to go. Okay. I got the bubble on me. The bubble in my heart. Oh, my Vril has dissipated. Oh. It's a shame. You hate to see it. Okay. Oh no. Okay, don't do it. I'm gonna get over here in the middle. Don't do it to me. Why was I bleeding? I want to bleed.
I shall free you from your hate.
Yes, thank you. Okay, cool. This is awesome. I like this location too, and of course the music is great. I like getting over here. That worked well. Are we supposed to be buddies like this? Are we supposed to be on top of each other evenly? This is kind of an interesting one. But again, not really too bad. That seemed to work out. Guess I'll start doing my dance. Let me get one of these balls. Got the Vril. Lay into her for a second. Okay, nice divine denial. That's a good kind of denial. It's divine, actually, if you think about it. Hey, get away from us. Get away. Go away. Is that... that doesn't seem right. Are you trying to get me? I don't know if I'm understanding that one with the cross. Oh, that was cool. Was that a limit break? With arrows? Why did we do a limit with arrows? Shouldn't it be melee? Okay, I got one. So I'm gonna go way over here. Nice. Oh, I died. What did I do wrong? I have no idea what happened. I'm clearly not understanding the flower with the cross. But that's okay. Alright, we're back. This time I died from at least the mechanics and it wasn't from falling off. I thought I had a okay grasp on what I was doing. But clearly no. Okay, I'm doing it again. Shoot. Okay. Should we have them overlap or should we not? Am I gonna die now? Yes. Why did I die and the other guys looked fine? I wonder. I'll have to look that up later. That's a pain in the butt. The important thing is we did it. Gotcha. Oh, am I supposed to use Vril when I'm... Okay, that might be what it is. I didn't even think about doing it at that point. Okay, bye. That's what it was. I was supposed to use that stinking thing. And I didn't even think about using it. You're absolutely right. I was only using it at the points when everybody has to use it when the balls come up. And I wasn't using it between those points.
You did it again. You saved them. I just wish I could have been more help. So, it looks like the Ananta did have a mountain of crystals after all. Every other tribe. Gods were all such slaves to our weaknesses.
I hear that.
You slew our mistress! She was our hope, our salvation! Is there no end to your cruelty?
No end.
Listen to me, please. I know that you're only trying to protect yourselves because you feel frightened and alone. But that's how we all feel. Don't you see?
Whoops. My
Your
bad.
crystals are important to you, aren't they? Reflections of your souls, right? Well, you shouldn't have to sacrifice something so precious to a primal.
True that.
Who are you to question our choice? You who fight without fear? We wish only to live in peace. And if this be the price we must pay, then so be it!
I know there's nothing I can say to convince you. But I hope that one day you look back and see we only ever wanted the same thing.
Good point.
Begone, damn you! Spare me your hollow words, and leave me to mourn.
Sorry.
I'll go. But it doesn't mean I'm giving up.
That's right.
Girabania is our home too. And one way or another, we're going to have to learn to live together. Come on. Alphino and Alize are waiting.
Dang, that was cool. Ooh, we're gonna see some bad guys. Main guy's not gonna be happy. Zeno.
Ah, the savage returns, and with her tail firmly between her legs, beaten by beastmen, I hear.
It was a shameful display, by all accounts. She may have curried the Viceroy's favor with her bold promises, but in the end, she's just another plodding bungler like the rest of her kind.
They dead.
Strange. You would think him a better judge of character. Then again, I hear she's not averse to a more physical mode of persuasion.
I thought she rose through the ranks rather quickly, but no longer. If only she had been content with her lot, she might have lived to see the morrow.
Look at that restraint. Good for you, 40.
Fadola Rem Lupus. Commander of the Crania Lupi, reporting as ordered.
Why
Why do you tremble so? Could it be that the Empire's butcher is afraid? That she who walks with death is terrified of her own?
I'm terrified of dying having achieved naught. Gladly would I give my life to win a great victory on the battlefield, had I but the strength.
Alas, you do not. Indeed, you are weak. And born of this weakness is a blind fervor, a raging inferno which threatens to consume not only you, but everyone around you.
Yes, my lord.
Cool.
You were defeated by the Resistance on several occasions. You misjudged the Ananta and spurred them into summoning an icon. Have you anything to say?
I do not, my lord. My failures are my own. I am prepared to accept your judgment.
And that is very admirable. However, I've had enough of this dumb show. Give voice to that hunger I see in your eyes, or I will pluck them from your head.
I want... I want to make them pay! All of them! Everyone who ever mocked or looked down on me! I want the power to make them pay!
Yikes. She crazy. She angry.
Then I shall give you a chance. A chance to transcend your mortal limits. Assuming, that is, you are prepared to wager your life for such power.
Transcend, my lord. I came here prepared to die. Tell me what I must do.
Interesting. I wish we could have left on better terms, but that was never going to happen. It could be a problem if they get their hands on any more crystals, though. Never mind, we'll deal with that when the time comes. You have done us a great service this day. Long shall my sisters sing the praises of the Icon Slayer. Let us bear word to them of Sri Lanka's passing. Come, friends, to Viranilia. What the heck? I want that. It just looks like one of those little hoverboards. Get out of here, Gagana. Come on. What up, Sarisha? Ah, the winds whispered of your success, and your eyes confirmed their testimony. The Lady of Bliss no longer holds our Kalyana sisters in her thrall. For this we thank you. Doc did the deed. We were but witnesses to his heroism. However, I fear this is only the beginning, for there's no cure for that which drives the desperate to beseech the gods for salvation. Should they wish to use their crystals to summon Sri Lakshmi again, naught can be done to stop them. We ignore our sisters' plight at our peril. This we know. We shall endeavor to show them another path so that the day you speak of never comes. We're all in this together, Alamegans and Ananta. We understand that. Hopefully in time they will too. You and yours will ever be friends of the Vera. On that you have my word. We should be getting back to the Peering Stones. Thank you again, Sarisha, for everything. Done. Got him. Let's go. Garima. No, we're just gonna fast trav. I'm gonna tell the port. What up, Manog? Welcome back. Conrad and Marshal Terrapin came to render aid, but I hear that won't be necessary. It won't. Sri Lakshmi's gone. But I should probably start at the beginning. Good idea. It's a good place to start. Incredible. I don't know what to say. If you hadn't been there to stop her, who knows where it would have ended. You've saved a lot of lives, Doc. Take pride in that. It must be said that this is something of an unprecedented situation. Previous summonings were, to my knowledge, planned well in advance by a tribe as a whole. Indeed, there are several aspects of this incident which bear further investigation. In any event, the Kalyana's supply of crystals must remain limited for the foreseeable future, and ambient aether levels closely observed. Understood. The Alliance will consult with the Resistance and the Vera on how to best enforce said restrictions. Thank you, Vice Marshal. Two other matters, then. What news of the Imperials? None, which itself is troubling. It seems as though the schools and the remainder of the garrison have fully withdrawn into the peaks. We've seen neither hide nor hair of them since Villadina. Regardless of their reasons, our path is clear. Father has decided that it is time to advance east. Finally! He was also most emphatic that you be spared further duties for the present. You are to rest. It would not do for the Warrior of Light to collapse from exhaustion during the march. We may not be as strong or as quick as him, but we are soldiers nonetheless. We can deal with the Imperials. Aye, you've earned this respite, so enjoy it. And the same goes for you, Minago. You've been away from your family too long, don't deny it. As you say, sir. Thank you. We'll make the most of our time here. Heh, looks like it's up to me and mine to give you lot a proper welcome. My mother prepared a special meal for this occasion, and I have it on good authority that hers is the finest cooking this side of the Villadina. Cool. Honored guest, I pray you partake of our humble offerings as we give thanks for your many valiant deeds. Look at those textures on those turkeys. Thank you, sir, for this warm welcome. We are honored to break bread with you and your family. Come, eat your fill of our food, and drink deep of our spirits. There is more than enough for all. Well, when you put it that way, don't mind if I do. She wasn't kidding when she said her mother could cook. I didn't think she was. You know, seeing her with her family, I can't help thinking of my own. How my father would come here from a hunt with dinner on his shoulder, and Ida would prepare it with herbs and spices. Our mother died when I was little, so she did most of the cooking. We didn't have much, but we had each other. And that was enough for me. But they wouldn't let us have even that. Theodoric, Gaius, of course Father and Ida had to fight. I would have too if I'd been older, but they didn't have to die. It never ends, does it? They call us beasts, and they treat us like them. They push and they push and they... until someone pushes back, until someone takes up arms or summons a god, a false god. If the 12 are watching us, what are they thinking? What are they thinking when they see the strong hurt the weak? When people fight and die and nothing gets better and it just goes on and on and on. There's no justice, just us. Can't just leave a line like that. I know. That's why we're here, isn't it? Thanks for listening. I know I was just rambling, but I feel better somehow. Who knows what the answers are, or if there even are any. Either way, life goes on and we've got to go with it. Sorry, that sounded better in my head. I must be getting tired. Time to turn in, I think. Tomorrow's another day, eh? Let's see what it brings. Sleep well, Doc. Okay, yep. Let's talk to Minago. I mean, Alphino. There's something to be said for a home-cooked meal, is there not? We must cherish these moments, fleeting as they are. The fight will always be there waiting for us to return. Sure. I trust you're well rested and refreshed, yes? Then let us return to the front. The greater part of the Alliance forces should have advanced into the peaks by now, but I expect we'll pass many of our comrades on the road east. There's a checkpoint along the way, as I recall, but we will need only to identify ourselves to the soldiers in order to pass. No problem. Sounds easy enough. Let's go get this real quick while we're here. Nah. I only want Aether Currents right now. I'll come back and do that kind of stuff later. Wee. Righty-roo, let's go. Jump over that, come on. Oh, 93 to the southeast. Nice, I can get that. Bet it's up on this cliff. Is that right? Or over here? To the west. Oh, there it is. Nice. See, I wonder how many more do we have left? I'd be getting kind of close. Oh yeah, that's much better. So here's one, and then I know there's one somewhere over here. But I like to see the progress, okay? And we're done with the quests. So now it's just a matter of running around and collecting all these. I will get that done another time though, because I'm done with this area for now. Right, it says there's 243 to the west. It's just right over here. That's not too bad, but I could always just travel back here and then go find it. Eventually I'll make a point to go and finish all of them. Scions, a pleasure to have you with us again. You'll be happy to hear we've taken Alighieri and have begun And I've already begun fortifying as our new base of operations in the peaks. Give a shout out to the lads as you pass, eh? You got it, brah.
I remember how they laughed. Alliance and Resistance soldiers, eager for battle, trading jokes as we marched east towards the peaks. Beyond this last line of defenses lay the locks and the city. Breaching it would be no small feat. But we beat the Imperials back, just like that. And we liberated a village, the first of many.
I saw that in Endwalker they're going to have certain parts where like the people can follow you around and even get in your mount if you have a multi-seat mount. Which, guess what, I do, because I have this car. So I'm excited for that. As you can see, this part of the peaks is much higher than the northern reaches, hence why the Imperials bit Specula Imperatoris where they did. See those 3 towers to the east? That's her. Sits right on the edge of a cliff, so attacking them from the north is a fool's errand. From the south, on the other hand, she's no different from any other Imperial installation. You see now why Veladina was so important, right? Right then. Come along, they're waiting for us in Aligiri. You right, let's go. Pantera. Like the band. Okay, so that's that one over there. Okie dokie. Let's go attune to Aligiri, that would be good. Ooh, look at that guy. What is that? Mood Sood. Mood Sood. Ooh, what's this place? I mean, I know what this place is, but like, what is it? Bye. Here we are, the new base of operations for the Alliance and the Resistance. Ah, there you are. Greetings, General. I see you've been quite busy in our absence. Less than you may imagine. The Imperials fled at our coming, and we took the village without a fight. Your timing is impeccable. We were about to discuss our strategy to seize Specula Imperatoris. Though we are fresh from the road, we should be glad to attend. Good. Take a moment to gather yourselves and join us when you're ready. Cool. Well, you heard the Flame General. Looks like we've got a meeting to attend. True. Okay, time to take care of some business. Chocobo Keep. Gotcha. No. I want to just unlock those even though I never use them. Oh my gosh, really? My bad. Alrighty. Always fetch quests and long talks, right? Every time you get into a new establishment. That everyone, let us begin. Aligiri is ours, and for our mercy we took it without losing a single man. But we dare not grow complacent. Specula Imperatoris will not be so easily won. If I may, General, should we not pause to consider the Imperial's motivations? Oh, I'm still doing Rabon's voice. For Xenos to surrender a fortified settlement of strategic importance without so much as firing a shot is inexplicable. We searched the village and found no traps or other signs of sabotage. Suspicious though it may be, I will not refuse this gift from our enemy. The path to Alamigo is through the east, through Specula Imperatoris and Castrum Urbania. It bears repeating, however, that the latter is home to a massive cannon with unparalleled range and destructive power. Which means that we'll need to strike Specula Imperatoris quickly, both to limit their ability to locate our forces in the field, and to utilize the installation as a shield against attack, as they would doubtless not risk damaging the towers. I see. Then we have no choice but to accept what we've been given. Aye, that's the way of it. I've no doubt that Xenos has got something planned, but we'll just have to deal with it when the time comes. To the assault, then. The main host will commence a direct assault on Specula Imperatoris. During this time, I would hold the Scions in reserve at Aligiri to deal with any Imperial forces that may be dispatched in response. Understood. Wait a minute, we should be fighting with you and the Resistance. I understand you don't want to rely too much on Doc after what he's been through, but at least let the rest of us do our part. If she wants to fight, I say let her fight. Let's go. Thanks, I knew you would understand. Mayhap it would be best if I accompanied you. Alizé can stay with Doc. Oh, go if you must. The two of us can take care of ourselves. You have your orders. Dismissed. Have fun out there, guys. Bye. Meanwhile... Ooh, what are they doing to 40? Yeah, I know, that threw me off for a while, that he's got a son that's a Lalafell. But apparently it's established that he's adopted. I was wondering if there's some kind of weird... Oh no. What are they doing to Cryle? They're using Kryle's magic to make Fordola something? Man. She's gonna talk. That's good.
Let us see. So, she lives. Impressive. Or merely lucky, though that too may prove a useful trait.
My lord, what have you done to me?
Though we Guardians are intellectually and physiologically superior in almost all respects, we lack the hereditary traits required for the reliable manipulation of ether, hence our unique inability to wield magics. This deficiency, for want of a better word, saw us subjected to decades of oppression by the lesser races, and we were eventually driven to seek shelter in the cold northern reaches of Ilsabar. Fortunately, said region was replete with vast deposits of ceruleum, which proved instrumental in the development of Magitech. a revolutionary technology conceived to compensate for our disadvantage. It was with Magitech that we grew strong, that our nation became an empire. Yet, ultimately, this was an extrinsic solution to an intrinsic problem. What I wanted was not a crude device to be used in lieu of magic. Through modification of the Garlean genome, I argued that it might be possible to enhance a subject's ability to manipulate ether, effectively empowering them to wield magics. Alas, my theories were met with consternation in the Imperial Court. Only Lord Xenos, with commendable foresight and wisdom, deigned to support my research.
You gave me this treatment, but I'm not Garlean.
Alamegan, through and through. What you have been granted is far greater than mere magic. Before that lesser light, it is as a second sun.
I am informed that Alagiria was recently occupied by the Resistance, and that an attack on Specular Imperatoris is considered imminent. This could provide an ideal opportunity to test her performance in the field.
Your skulls, was it? They have joined the garrison at the Watchtower?
Yes, my lord. By your leave, I would rendezvous with them and lead a counterattack against
So she's gonna have like crazy magic now?
No. Even were you to leave now, you would not arrive in time. There is another duty.
Oh, she's gonna attack. It's gonna attack me. I'm scared. Ooh, Thancred, he's nice. What a spy.
Found you.
Good job, Thanky. So full of fire and eager, weren't they? Well, I wouldn't worry too much. They're strong and they have each other. At least he spared me the trouble of having to speak up. I wasn't about to let Lise go alone. Aiming? No. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up there. My tummy's rumbling a little bit. Let's do this over here. Nice. Thank you so much to everybody who joined. Zeta, thank you so much for joining the chat. I've had a blast. I will be doing this again Wednesday, same time, 9 a.m. Central. I'll also do it Friday. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we'll do the same thing. Love to see you again if you're interested. So that was great. Have a great rest of your day. And thanks again for watching. Bye, everybody. Love you, mean it.